Introducing Iceland's Underground Institute. It's winter of 2021 and America is at war, living under the tyranny of socialist rule, ushered in by the socialist takeover of the corrupted Biden-Harris government. Iceland's Underground Institute is a secret society for Americans to organize and pursue our business, educational, and social activities through an alliance free from socialist interference. Our goal is to take back our country, America, and restore our freedom that has been robbed from us by the very government meant to protect it. The Institute's mission is three-part. First is to privately live the free American way of life and prosper amidst today's socialist tyranny. Second is to immediately restore our God-given constitutionally protected rights and liberties taken from us in 2020. And third is to establish a permanent underground protectorate to obstruct the local socialist operatives' aggression and prevent socialism from ever assaulting us, the United States, again. Our overriding vision is to ultimately abolish socialism in America, just as Lincoln abolished slavery in the 19th century. To accomplish the goal and mission of Iceland's Underground, we have established a core training program directed by independent professors who will educate and prepare our members to reclaim their freedom in 2021. To sign up and get started, please call or email Tom Iceland at the number and address below. First slide. Since Iceland's Underground Institute was launched on March 3, 2020, there have been several requests for information on the core training program. In response, 3 slides have been added to the original introduction video with snapshots from the core study program courses on free thought, financial independence, and free market capitalism, used interchangeably with the term free enterprise. Let's start with classical liberalism. Classical liberalism means open-mindedness, toleration, and free living protected in the free democratic world. It requires open thinking and free speech. Open thinking is the ability to freely listen, learn, and think for yourself. Free speech says that you and others can voice, write, and communicate your ideas, thoughts, and opinions freely, without punishment, as well as associate and form relationships with whomever you willingly desire. Classical liberalism provides for live and let live natural rights, meaning you have natural-born, God-given rights to live, work, think, create, and provide for yourself that no other person can take from you, nor shall they be taken from others. These rights are universal, living and residing inside of every human being, constitutionally protected in the free world. Our natural-born rights have come under attack from contemporary liberalism. Since the 19th century, and especially in the 21st century today, the natural rights protected by the free nations have been progressively debased by a new, evolutionary liberalism that believes there are extraordinary rights that governments should guarantee, if not expound upon all of their citizens. This new liberalism is seeking to diminish the natural-born rights as non-essential and ultimately replace them with their new evolutionary rights, such as healthcare, housing, conditional privileges, identities, awarenesses, and new and unproven sciences that are broadcast loudly in the 21st century media of today. Next slide. Let's expand on freedom with privacy. Freedom and privacy breed prosperity and peace. All this means is that you should stay free and keep your own life private in everything, including your personal affairs, family, property and finances, relationships and alliances, social engagements, religious beliefs and practices, and all. This is best done by exercising proven trust and vigilance without being paranoid or insincere. Exercise proven trust. If you're going to share anything about your life, only do it with those who have long proved themselves worthy of your trust. Vigilance. Be vigilant in new and old relations, saying very little about yourself until you know and understand a person. Note that even with old relations, people do change, so don't assume trust of the past is still there years later. But don't be paranoid, just be cautious. In today's dangerous world, there is treachery, dishonesty, and exploitation everywhere. If you don't know who is being cheated, the chances are it's you. With all that said, let's be sincere but private. Remember Scandinavia's lifestyle. Means being honest, keeping your commitments to each other, but also keeping your own life private. Don't let everybody know everything about you, and respect others' privacy. Other people don't need to know what you're doing, and unless it concerns them, they really shouldn't know. Next slide. Free market capitalism versus corporate socialist capitalism and government enterprise. Free enterprise enables people to help themselves to create wealth. Corporate socialist capitalism corrupts freedom, destroys wealth, and breeds dependence. Free market capitalism is best accomplished with a non-interventionist government, private money, and risk-based private investing through self-correcting financial markets that cure inefficiencies. Corporate socialist capitalism and government enterprise rely on government favoritism and corporate welfare, often used to profit off the hardship and depravity of the poor and downtrodden. It institutionalizes exploitation through the very government that is meant to protect us from it. In summary, free market capitalism enables people to help themselves to create wealth. Corporate socialism corrupts freedom, destroys wealth, and breeds dependence.